Hi, welcome for today's session. Now, I'm sure that you guys have actually gone for many seminars, have read books, and you're very excited about what you've actually learned. And just ask this question to yourself: how long did that excitement last? I'm sure the excitement didn't last too long. Maybe a day, maybe 2 days. For some of you, maybe the moment you step out of the seminar room, everything went wrong. Let's find out why this thing happens. Now, I'm going to teach you about a concept called an identity iceberg. This is how we operate. Now, who here have actually watched this movie called Titanic? It's an amazing video where Leonardo DiCaprio acted. Some of you all, when we watched that movie, some of you all maybe would have cried when we watched that movie. Now, what sank the Titanic? I'm sure the answer is iceberg. Not the tip of the iceberg, the bottom part of the iceberg, which is always big. Now, let's talk about what's actually on top of the water level, which is called the tip of the iceberg, on the top part. That can be seen. It basically consists 10% of the iceberg. The next 90% of the iceberg is actually below the waterline. What can be seen in a human being when we take into the context of a human being is basically what can be seen in the surface. It's their behavior. Now, the behavior is the one that basically makes them to get into the decision mode, and that decision gets them to go into action. Now, that gives them result. Today, we are here basically to talk about amazing result that we want to have in our life. Now, the next 90% is what we talk about, the limiting belief, programming, fears and all that stuff, which basically if we fix that, we get some amazing result in our life. Now, what basically affects the behavior of someone lies below the level of the water. It cannot be seen. It's what we call the skills. What contributes to someone's behavior is the sets of skills that this person is having. Now, what contributes to the skill is his belief level, what he believes to be true in his life. If he believes in a certain things, he will go and acquire the skills without any hesitation, and that will show in the behavior. What contributes to the belief is the sets of values that he holds to be important. For people who are in business, in network marketing or insurance, one of the common things that they value most is basically their freedom. They also believe in their financial independence. They don't like to be controlled by a boss, a situation like that. They want to be free, and at the same time they would like to achieve financial independence. Now, what contributes to the value of someone's life is basically his identity, what he declares himself, how he labels himself. I am what? Are we telling I'm great, I'm an amazing dad, an amazing entrepreneur? Or are we branding ourselves where nobody can hear? Inside our head, we're telling about I'm tired, I'm frustrated, I'm fed up. No one can hear that. Now, what basically develops or labels a person and creates that identity is something huge called the environment. The environment makes who you are. I'm sure you know that if you belong to a part of an environment, the environment slowly but surely will build your identity, which moves all the way up to your behavior and will give you results. So, very important. If you want to lose weight, I read this in a book, it's just amazing. If you want to lose weight, the advice given in that book is stop hanging around with fat people. When I heard that, I was offended because I had some people who were quite big. But the truth is that if you mix around with people who are obese and they're big, chances are you're going to be in their environment where they will be doing what they're doing, which will be part that will take them towards gaining weight. So what you need to do is that the book went on to say, if you mix around with this sort of people, you'll have 52% chance of gaining weight, which the same principle lies if you want to be successful. If you want to be successful, mix around with successful people. So take care of your environment, and this will shift you to become someone who's great in your life.